No one is truly free who is not in control of themselves, as Epictetus suggests. Have you ever sensed an unsettling feeling of being directed by someone else's desires or opinions? It could have been a colleague at work, a friend, or even a family member who seemed to manipulate situations for their own benefit, leaving you feeling powerless. This subtle form of influence is what we term manipulation, and it's something we encounter far too often in our everyday lives. In today's society, manipulation manifests in various ways, from the persuasive language used by advertisers to the subtle pressures within our personal relationships. It frequently goes unnoticed until it's too late, leaving us disoriented and out of control. So, how can we protect ourselves from such tactics and regain our sense of autonomy? This is where Stoic philosophy offers significant insights. Originating in ancient Greece, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to maintain inner peace despite external circumstances. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius emphasized self-mastery and integrity as crucial tools for handling life's challenges. By developing these virtues, we can resist the subtle influences aiming to manipulate our thoughts and actions. Before we proceed, I want to commend you for being here and seeking personal growth through the wisdom of Stoicism. Your strength, courage, and resilience distinguish you as someone who truly strives for self-improvement. I encourage you to watch this video through to the end, as each section contains valuable insights you won't want to miss. Stay attentive and resolute. If you find value in this journey, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in. Number 1. Understand your values. Values are fundamental beliefs and principles that guide our behavior and decisions. They represent what we deem important and worthwhile in life, shaping our actions and responses to various situations. Examples of values include integrity, respect, responsibility, and compassion. They serve as the internal standards by which we assess the quality of our choices and actions, reflecting our deepest convictions about a meaningful and fulfilling life. Knowing your values acts as a grounding force, anchoring you amid external pressures and influences. When your values are clear and well-defined, they offer a strong sense of purpose and direction. This clarity enables you to handle complex situations with confidence, making it much harder for others to manipulate or sway you. Consider a scenario where you face a decision that challenges your principles, such as a friend asking you to support a dishonest project. If you have a well-established value of honesty, you are less likely to be influenced by their arguments or emotional appeals. Your commitment to truthfulness will guide your response, helping you resist pressure and make choices that align with your core beliefs. Conversely, without a clear understanding of your values, you may find yourself more susceptible to manipulation. Without a solid moral foundation, others can exploit uncertainties or doubts, steering you toward actions that contradict your true self. Manipulators often exploit this lack of clarity, using persuasive tactics to align your behavior with their interests rather than your own principles. Furthermore, understanding your values fosters self-awareness and resilience. It equips you with the tools to critically evaluate external influences and stand firm in your convictions. This inner strength not only shields you from being swayed, but also empowers you to act with integrity and purpose. For instance, if you value fairness and equality, you are more likely to resist manipulative schemes that undermine these principles. Your awareness of what matters to you will help you recognize when others attempt to exploit your values for their gain, allowing you to make decisions true to yourself rather than yielding to external pressures. In essence, a deep understanding of your values is a powerful defense against manipulation. It keeps you grounded, aligns your actions with your true self, and enhances your ability to navigate life's challenges with integrity and clarity. Number 2. Practice self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. It involves being attuned to your inner state and how it influences your actions and interactions with others. Developing self-awareness is crucial for identifying and resisting manipulation, because it helps you understand when and how others might be attempting to influence or control you. In Stoic philosophy, Self-awareness aligns with the practice of introspection and self-examination. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius stress the importance of understanding oneself to lead a virtuous and purposeful life. By being aware of your internal state and motivations, you align more closely with Stoic ideals of wisdom and self-control. This understanding allows you to detect when others might be exploiting your weaknesses or emotional triggers. One key technique for enhancing self-awareness is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying deliberate attention to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations in the present moment. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you become more attuned to your internal experiences and how they affect your reactions to external influences. For example, if you notice feelings of anxiety or irritation arising during a conversation, mindfulness helps you pause and reflect on why these emotions are surfacing and how they might impact your decisions. Another technique is journaling. Writing about your daily experiences, emotions, and reactions provides insight into your thought patterns and behavioral tendencies. Regular journaling helps you identify recurring themes and triggers, making it easier to recognize when manipulation attempts target these vulnerabilities. For instance, if you often write about feeling pressured in social situations, you can become more aware of manipulative tactics that exploit these feelings. Self-reflection through meditation is also beneficial. Meditation encourages you to observe your thoughts and feelings without immediate judgment or reaction. This practice helps you gain clarity about your emotional responses and motivations, making it easier to identify when someone is trying to manipulate you. Finally, seeking feedback from trusted individuals can enhance your self-awareness. Honest feedback from friends, family, or mentors provides an external perspective on your behavior and interactions. This feedback can reveal blind spots and help you better understand how others perceive your reactions and decisions. By practicing self-awareness, you gain a clearer understanding of your internal state and how it influences your responses. This awareness equips you to recognize and resist manipulation, allowing you to make decisions aligned with your true self and values. Number 3. Cultivate emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to recover from adversity, stress, or challenging situations with strength and adaptability. It involves maintaining a stable emotional state despite external pressures and setbacks. This quality is crucial for navigating manipulation attempts as it helps you stay composed and clear-headed in the face of emotional or psychological manipulation. In Stoic philosophy, emotional resilience closely aligns with the concept of apatheia, or freedom from destructive emotions. Stoics believe that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. By focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not, we build emotional resilience. Marcus Aurelius, for example, often reflected on the importance of maintaining inner peace regardless of external chaos. This inner fortitude allows us to confront challenges with equanimity and resolve. When you cultivate emotional resilience, you are better equipped to handle manipulation because you remain centered and unaffected by external attempts to sway your emotions. Manipulators often use emotional triggers such as guilt, fear, or urgency to influence your decisions. If you possess emotional resilience, you can recognize these tactics for what they are and resist being swayed by them. For instance, if someone tries to guilt-trip you into making a decision, your emotional resilience helps you stay grounded. Instead of reacting impulsively out of guilt or fear, you can step back, evaluate the situation rationally, and make a decision that aligns with your values and goals. This clarity protects you from being easily manipulated by others' emotional games. Building emotional resilience involves practicing techniques that strengthen your emotional stability, such as regular self-reflection, mindfulness practices, and developing a positive outlook. By reinforcing your ability to manage stress and maintain composure, you enhance your capacity to deal with manipulation effectively. Ultimately, emotional resilience empowers you to respond to manipulation attempts with confidence and poise. It allows you to remain true to your principles and make decisions that reflect your authentic self, rather than being swayed by external pressures. This inner strength not only protects against manipulation, but also fosters a more balanced and fulfilling life. Number 4. Develop assertiveness. Assertiveness is the ability to express your thoughts, feelings, and needs openly and confidently while respecting others. It is a crucial skill for resisting manipulation because it enables you to communicate your boundaries and expectations clearly. Assertive individuals are less likely to be swayed by others' demands or persuasive tactics because they stand firm in their own beliefs and needs. In Stoic philosophy, assertiveness is linked to the virtue of courage. Stoics teach that true courage involves not only facing external challenges, but also standing up for oneself and one's principles. Epictetus, a key Stoic thinker, emphasized the importance of speaking truthfully and acting in accordance with one's values. This inner strength allows you to confront situations where others might try to manipulate you with confidence and clarity. When you practice assertiveness, you assert your right to make decisions based on your own values and priorities. This protects you from being manipulated because you are less likely to yield to external pressures or persuasion. For example, if a colleague tries to push you into taking on additional work that you can't handle, an assertive response would involve clearly stating your limitations and negotiating a solution that respects your boundaries. Developing assertiveness involves several key practices. First, clearly articulate your needs and boundaries in a direct and respectful manner. Avoiding passive or aggressive communication helps maintain constructive interactions. Second, practice saying no when necessary without feeling guilt or obligation. This reinforces your autonomy and protects you from being coerced into unwanted commitments. Another important aspect of assertiveness is active listening. By fully understanding others' viewpoints while maintaining your own stance, you can engage in meaningful dialogue without compromising your position. This balance of empathy and assertiveness helps in negotiating and setting clear boundaries. Ultimately, assertiveness empowers you to uphold your principles and make decisions aligned with your values, reducing the likelihood of falling prey to manipulation. It fosters respectful and honest communication, reinforcing your autonomy and self-respect. Number 5. Seek objective perspectives. Seeking objective perspectives involves obtaining unbiased viewpoints and information from sources outside of your immediate situation. This practice helps you gain a more balanced understanding of circumstances and reduces the risk of being manipulated by biased or misleading information. It aligns with the Stoic value of rationality and critical thinking, which emphasize evaluating situations based on reason rather than emotions or external pressures. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius advocated for rational judgment and objective analysis as means to navigate life's challenges. By seeking diverse and objective perspectives, you enhance your ability to assess situations accurately and make informed decisions. This approach helps you avoid falling victim to manipulation by providing a broader view of the issues at hand. One effective method for seeking objective perspectives is consulting with trusted advisors or mentors. These individuals can offer insights based on their experience and knowledge, helping you gain clarity on complex situations. For example, if you are facing a difficult decision at work, discussing it with a mentor can provide valuable feedback and alternative viewpoints that you might not have considered. Additionally, engaging in research and fact-checking allows you to verify information and avoid being misled by false or manipulative claims. For instance, if someone presents you with information that seems dubious or self-serving, conducting your own research can help you determine the accuracy and reliability of the information. Another strategy is to seek feedback from diverse sources. Engaging with people who have different perspectives and experiences can provide a more comprehensive understanding of a situation. This diversity of viewpoints helps you avoid being influenced by a single biased perspective and enables you to make more balanced decisions. By actively seeking objective perspectives, you enhance your ability to resist manipulation and make informed choices. This practice reinforces your commitment to rationality and self-awareness, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and confidence. Number 6. Establish boundaries. Establishing boundaries involves setting clear limits on what you are willing to accept in your interactions with others. Boundaries protect your emotional and psychological well-being by defining the parameters of acceptable behavior and communication. In the context of manipulation, boundaries serve as a defense mechanism, helping you maintain control over your own decisions and actions. Stoic philosophy underscores the importance of maintaining one's inner integrity and not allowing others to infringe upon it. By establishing and communicating clear boundaries, you safeguard your autonomy and reduce the likelihood of being manipulated. The Stoic practice of focusing on what is within your control aligns with the concept of setting boundaries, as it emphasizes taking responsibility for your own responses and actions. To establish effective boundaries, start by identifying your limits and values. Reflect on what behaviors and interactions you find unacceptable and what you are willing to tolerate. Once you have a clear understanding of your boundaries, communicate them assertively and consistently. For example, if someone repeatedly disregards your need for personal space, clearly express your expectations and reinforce them as needed. Consistency is key in enforcing boundaries. When you establish a boundary, it's important to uphold it consistently to prevent others from testing or pushing against it. This consistency reinforces your stance and communicates that your boundaries are non-negotiable. It's also important to be prepared for resistance or pushback when you establish boundaries. Some individuals may challenge or try to manipulate you in response to your assertiveness. Staying firm and resolute in your boundaries helps you maintain control and prevents manipulation. Establishing boundaries is a proactive step in preserving your well-being and autonomy. It empowers you to navigate relationships and interactions with confidence, protecting yourself from manipulation and maintaining your sense of control. By setting and upholding clear boundaries, you reinforce your commitment to your values and principles, ensuring that your decisions and actions align with your true self. Number 7. Cultivate critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information objectively, evaluate evidence, and make reasoned judgments. It involves questioning assumptions, identifying biases, and assessing the credibility of sources. In the context of manipulation, critical thinking helps you discern between genuine information and deceptive tactics designed to influence your decisions. Stoic philosophy values rationality and reason as essential tools for navigating life's challenges. Philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus emphasize the importance of clear and logical thinking in making sound decisions and avoiding errors in judgment. By cultivating critical thinking, you strengthen your ability to resist manipulation and make informed choices based on rational analysis. To develop critical thinking skills, start by questioning the validity of information presented to you. Assess the sources of information and consider potential biases or agendas that may influence their content. For example, if you receive persuasive messages from a salesperson, critically evaluate the claims made and consider whether they align with your own needs and values. Another key aspect of critical thinking is recognizing and addressing cognitive biases. Biases such as confirmation bias, favoring information that confirms existing beliefs, or social proof, relying on others' opinions, can cloud judgment and make you more susceptible to manipulation. By being aware of these biases, you can take steps to mitigate their effects and make more objective decisions. Engaging in reflective thinking also enhances critical thinking skills. Take time to reflect on your own thought processes and decision-making patterns. Consider whether your judgments are based on rational analysis or influenced by external pressures. This self-awareness helps you identify areas for improvement and refine your critical thinking abilities. Cultivating critical thinking empowers you to evaluate information and situations more effectively, reducing the likelihood of being manipulated. It reinforces your ability to make decisions based on reason and evidence, rather than being swayed by emotional appeals or deceptive tactics. By strengthening your critical thinking skills, you enhance your overall decision-making and protect yourself from manipulation in various aspects of life. Number 8. Build strong support networks. Building strong support networks involves surrounding yourself with individuals who offer guidance, encouragement, and honest feedback. Having a network of trusted friends, family, or mentors provides you with perspectives that help counteract manipulation. These relationships offer emotional support and practical advice, ensuring you have a solid foundation to rely on when faced with manipulation attempts. Stoic philosophy values the importance of community and wise companionship. Marcus Aurelius spoke of the value of surrounding oneself with virtuous people who contribute to one's growth and well-being. A strong support network aligns with this Stoic principle by offering a network of support that reinforces your values and helps you maintain clarity and composure. To build a robust support network, actively seek out relationships with individuals who share your values and goals. Engage in communities or groups where you find people who challenge and inspire you. For instance, participating in a study group, joining a professional organization, or connecting with like-minded individuals can enhance your network. Maintain open and honest communication with your support network. Share your challenges and seek advice when needed. Trusted advisors can offer objective perspectives and help you navigate situations where manipulation might occur. Additionally, reciprocate by offering support to others in your network. Strong relationships are built on mutual respect and support, reinforcing your resilience against manipulation. Having a network of support provides reassurance and clarity when faced with difficult decisions or manipulative tactics. It helps you remain grounded and less susceptible to external pressures, empowering you to make choices aligned with your values and principles. Number 9. Embrace continuous learning. Embracing continuous learning involves a commitment to expanding your knowledge and skills throughout your life. This approach helps you stay informed and adaptable, making it harder for manipulators to deceive or mislead you. Continuous learning aligns with Stoic principles by promoting intellectual growth and self-improvement. Stoic philosophers like Seneca emphasize the importance of lifelong learning as a means of personal development. By continuously seeking knowledge, you enhance your ability to analyze situations critically and make informed decisions. This mindset helps you recognize manipulation attempts and respond with wisdom and discernment. To embrace continuous learning, set aside time for personal and professional development. Engage in activities such as reading books, attending workshops, taking courses, or exploring new areas of interest. For example, learning about psychology and communication techniques can enhance your understanding of manipulation tactics and improve your ability to recognize them. Seek out diverse sources of information to broaden your perspective. This approach helps you avoid being misled by narrow or biased viewpoints. Additionally, reflect on your learning experiences and apply new knowledge to real-life situations. This reflection helps you integrate lessons learned and develop practical skills for resisting manipulation. By fostering a mindset of continuous learning, you stay informed and resilient against manipulation. This commitment to growth empowers you to approach challenges with confidence and adaptability, enhancing your ability to navigate complex situations with clarity and insight. Number 10. Practice detachment. Practicing detachment involves maintaining an objective perspective and emotional distance from situations and individuals that may attempt to manipulate you. This approach helps you avoid becoming entangled in emotional or psychological games, allowing you to respond with reason and clarity rather than being swayed by manipulation. In Stoic philosophy, detachment is related to the concept of ataraxia, or inner tranquility. Stoics advocate for focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. By practicing detachment, you maintain control over your reactions and decisions, reducing the influence of external pressures and manipulative. To practice detachment, cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. Recognize when emotions or external pressures are affecting your decision-making process and take a step back to assess the situation objectively. For example, if someone tries to manipulate you by creating a sense of urgency, detach yourself from the immediate pressure and evaluate the situation calmly before making a decision. Developing emotional resilience also supports detachment. By strengthening your ability to manage stress and maintain composure, You can better navigate situations where manipulation attempts are present. Additionally, establish clear boundaries and communicate them assertively. This practice reinforces your sense of control and protects you from being drawn into manipulative schemes. Practicing detachment helps you respond to manipulation with equanimity and reason. It enables you to maintain your autonomy and make decisions based on your values and principles, rather than being swayed by external influences. By embracing detachment, you enhance your ability to navigate challenging situations with clarity and integrity.